Alrighty, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are doing a Houston Rockets offseason rebuild after losing in the first round in 7 games to the Golden State Warriors. So this team has a lot of potential to be a good team in the future. I'm going to straight up say this, guys. Ahmed Thompson is a future superstar. We all know it. We all know what's going to happen. Imagine if this guy develops a three-point shot. If this guy gets a jumper in the offseason, it's over. This guy might as well be in contention like this. If he gets a three instead of just rim running every possession, not that I think that's bad. A lot of players do that, but if he develops a 3-point shot, dude, it's over, man. Obviously he's an amazing defender. Probably him and Asar are two of the best perimeter defenders. But Ahmed Thompson, I think we all know probably a little better than Asar Thompson. Alfred Şengün, obviously he needs to work on his game as well, but I think he'll be fine. He'll continue to be the starting center. Obviously, he needs to focus about his finishing around the rim. And we all know the main storyline of this team in the offseason, and probably why they lost the series. Is this man right here, Jalen Green. He's just terrible, man. He was terrible in the playoffs. Complete liability, probably. He just wasn't good at all. And he's probably going to get traded in the offseason. So I'm going to trade Jalen Green away in the offseason. This guy he only had one 30-point game in the playoffs. The rest of the games were just so bad, man. This was just terrible. He didn't help the team in any way. When they needed scoring the most, he just completely disappeared. With Jalen Green scoring the ball, they probably win this series. And it didn't happen because Jalen Green decided to become a ghost inside of the playoffs, which really made no sense to me because I don't know what Jalen Green could do. I just don't really know what happened, man. So Dylan Brooks, like I said, these guys are probably here to stay. Jabari Smith, obviously Tariq Eason, we're probably going to try and keep him as well. I think he has potential. His mom on Twitter was really funny, I'm not going to lie with you. But, I mean, we got Jabari Smith here as well, which he was okay in the playoffs, nothing crazy. We expect more from Jalen Green than him. Fred VanVleet obviously had his down games, but all around was okay. Steven Adams, obviously, is really good. But I think we'll head into the offseason with the aspiration of getting a superstar on this team. So that's what we're going to see if we can do. So the Knicks, the Timberwolves are going to win the championship versus the I don't know if I said the Minnesota Knicks. The Knicks, but Chris Paul are going to override and Kevin Love are going to override. I don't see them retiring. I don't think they will retire. But let's head into the draft lottery. So we'll have a lottery pick this year because the Phoenix Suns were bad. So that's one good thing about this season, which means we'll have a lottery pick. So we'll obviously see what pick we have, as we're going to finish with the 10th overall pick in the draft. So we get number 10, and that should be really nice. Ime Udoka we're probably going to keep. They're going to keep him, obviously. He was the Coach of the Year candidate. But we have the 10th overall pick, and we have future picks as well from the Suns, 2027. So like I said, do we make a trade right now? Do we make a trade? I don't know. Obviously, the rumored guy to get with this 10th overall pick is Kevin Durant. But I don't know. The Rockets, I don't think they're going to trade for Kevin. I know he might be kind of perfect, but I think they'd rather get somebody like he's 36. He probably will retire in a couple of years. I think they'd rather have somebody that can help them win for the foreseeable future, not just for like a couple of years. You never know. He might stay longer. Booker, I feel like, would be a little bit more realistic to trade for Jalen Green, so we might go that direction. Obviously, Devin Booker is really good. You know what he could do, obviously. But who else would be like an intriguing superstar we can go We're going to trade for a superstar using the 10th overall pick, probably. I just don't know who. So, like, Devin Booker is definitely on the radar. I want somebody that can score the ball, man, and not have a complete meltdown like Jalen Green did. So, Giannis is definitely an option, but, we'll see. I don't know if we'll see if he actually leaves, because right now, at first it looks like it, but I guess he might not leave Milwaukee. We'll see. It's like Donovan Mitchell would be like that, but I don't know. John Morant's could be an option. Trae Young is really my ideal. We need a number one option, man, because the Rockets obviously don't have that number one option, and they need one for sure. LaMelo could definitely be a really good option. He's only an 88 overall in 2K, man. That's really weird. That would be a lot higher than that. But I don't know. We'll see what number one option we can get. But I don't know. Right now, it is pretty slim. I can't lie. But Devin Booker is definitely my favorite option right now. But we'll settle on somebody in a second. Obviously, even 3 options are Giannis, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. Let's see who we can get or what even makes sense for us. I'm gonna throw an offer for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I accidentally went to the draft by accident. I didn't mean to do it. I accidentally simmed into the draft, and this probably would take that guy like Jabari Smith. So, I guess actually we might have to wait. But I don't know. I don't like the fit of Amen Thompson and Giannis as starting five. We would have Amen Thompson playing at point guard, whoever at shooting guard, Dylan Brooks, Amen Thompson. So. Really, I think Booker will make the most sense, but I don't really see him as the one option either, man. I don't know. It's just we'll see, but he lost some help, obviously. So I think Giannis as a superstar would make some sense. So we're gonna offer a lot to get him, but they might not say yes to this. But I'm gonna throw almost every first round pick we have, and then like Reed Shepard as well. West. This is not our best offer. Yeah, he's okay. Giannis is a really yes. We might have to wait. We're just gonna do it after the draft. We're gonna draft over here, and whoever we draft is gonna go to the team that we take. Jeremiah Fears is really good value. We're gonna take him, and then we have a second round pick, and then we'll do that. So I said we'll accept all these team options. So Ahmed Thompson, Tyrese, and Jabari. We're gonna decline Fred VanVleet. Hopefully, we can get it for less money, and then Cameron Whitmore, Aaron Holiday, 4.9 million, 39% from three. Obviously, he could. I think we'll give that spot to probably Reed Shepard, our backup point guard. So that's fine with me. And I said now look for a trade. I'm gonna go back to Giannis because I think he'd be a superstar to get. He'd probably be the only guy that I probably would. Obviously, be considered as number one option, but Jeremiah Fears now his value. This Nets pick, we'll throw this future Suns pick, and we'll throw this 2029 to protect the right. It's probably my best offer for him. Since 2K only has 6 trade slots, we can't really throw Reed Shepard in there as well. I guess we could do this instead. So that's what we're gonna do. This is my enemy offer Giannis Antetokounmpo. See if they agree, which they don't. So Giannis, that was my best package. We couldn't get him, which is disappointing. But I can throw Cam Whitmore instead, and they still don't agree. So yeah, we have a pretty good package to throw out somebody though, and a bunch of assets. But I think that'll probably be my best option to go for. So now let's try Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. So now we're gonna see if we can get him or Kevin Durant, but I don't want Kevin Durant. He's gonna regress. And Booker obviously isn't that valuable, so I'm really cool with doing this. So Jalen Green would obviously have to be involved, and we'll have to give them their picks back. So let's give them their 2027 pick back, and then that's all we have. Oh, Jeremiah Fears. Well, let's pretend Jeremiah Fears were draft picks. So that was their original pick. So you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Then you might have to trade Reed Shepard in there, which sucks. I wanted probably him to be good for us, but might gonna have to trade him. So Jalen Green, the first round pick, Jeremiah Fears, Reed Shepard, and then we'll also trade 2029 to protect. It's 2029 to protect the pick ourselves. And then it might take 3 firsts, but what if we do like I don't know, one of our like a Jock Landale? We might have to trade Jabari as well, which would suck. But I think we need to get to this. So so the 11th overall pick in the draft, their pick back, and our first round pick in Jalen Green and Jabari Smith for Devin Booker. Like I said, this is a lot to trade away for him. That's why I'm kind of like the idea of maybe getting somebody else in the building, somebody a little bit better. Would LaMelo Ball make any sense to trade away? It hasn't been much rumors of him leaving Charlotte, so that's why I don't want to do it. Devin Booker probably make the most. He's committed to Phoenix, so I don't know. I'm still gonna make this trade. We are trading a lot, but this is probably what the Suns would ask for, and probably what the price would be to get him. So I'm gonna make this trade go through, and we are going to get Devin Booker. If they agree, we may have slightly overpaid, but I feel like it's worth it. Also a 92 overall, and he will be the superstar that Phoenix, hopefully, or Houston, the guy that they want. So move Ahmed Thompson to point guard. That's a position I do want him to play. So Ahmed Thompson will be our point guard slash power forward, I'm guessing. So all right, we got Ahmed Thompson, Fred Van. So we have to go to free agency now. David Rise a free agent, but all right, who's here? We can possibly. Do you have any money to sign a free agency? No, we don't. But we got only 2 guys, and we'll worry about bringing them back. So we have Ahmed Thompson, Reed Shepard, Devin Booker, Cam Whitmore. We have Dylan Brooks. We have Tari Eason. So I said the depth gets a lot worse with the trade we just made. But Reed Shepard and Whitmore will be huge pieces, and then we need it. So yeah, we have to figure out. We have to sign depth. So I think now it makes sense to probably re-sign Fred VanVleet. So we'll re-sign him like a 2-year deal, like $13 million, and then we have to sign somebody else. So or with that, will that do all our money? So I saw Bryce Sensabaugh. He would actually be a really solid piece. It'll match our time limit as well, our time with this team. So yeah, we're gonna sign. We saw some money to sign another good player, which is really nice to know. So Ahmed Thompson, Fred VanVleet, Reed Shepard. We have Devin Booker, Cameron Whitmore. We have Dylan Brooks, Bryce Sensabaugh, Tari Eason. And then we need like a front court player, and then we should be good. But I think we could possibly make a trade. 'Cause I don't like any of these backup center options or these backup power forward options unless there's somebody in day 12 that we're missing out on. So we'll send to day 12 and see who's there. Other than that, man, I don't know. So Clint Capella is here. He will be a solid backup center option for like a year or two. Then power forward. We get John Collins off the bench, 11 million. He might actually sign that, so we might be able to get John Collins for a year, a proven deal. Because no team wants him. I definitely see this happening. Maybe. I mean, we could. Is he a free agent this year anyway, or did just no, he's a player option. Okay, so he opted out of it, so we can get him. Kaminga probably is going to re-sign with the Warriors. Do I want to offer John Collins a one-year deal to come off the bench for us? He could be our sixth man. I don't hate the idea of actually getting John Collins or Clint Capella. So since we can get an 85 overall, like a proven deal, we're going to offer no trade clause because it's probably only going to be a one-year thing. We're going to get him. So John Collins is a year to maybe help us win a ring. I don't hate that by any means. So John Collins will probably help us win a ring this year. That's what I'm hoping. And then Capella would have been nice as well. But I really like the idea of probably getting John Collins. John Collins with a one-year deal. We'll have him to Houston. He'll help us out. So Booker, Thompson, and it'll obviously be another great shooter that comes into the building. Either it comes off the bench or starts over Tari Eason. We'll see. But Fred VanVleet's down to overalls. But eventually, probably next year, we could use Fred VanVleet's contract in a trade to get a better center. I don't know. We'll see what John Collins' role will be with the team. It all depends if he starts with off the bench. If he starts, that's fine. If he comes off the bench, he'll be our backup center slash power forward hybrid. So that's kind of what I'm obviously thinking of. But power ranking is a seventh. But we have Thompson and Booker. I really like this backcourt starting. Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, Şengün. So John Collins will come off the bench. Cameron Whitmore, Sensabaugh, VanVleet, and Jock Landale is your nine rotation. I'm going to run a nine rotation. We don't really need Jock Landale's minute, so that's what I'm doing. And then shot tendencies now. So Booker obviously will score the ball. Thompson, I want us to be up a little bit more. I want Booker and Ahmed Thompson to be the number for the two guys scoring. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Then Şengün could score, obviously. Everything else is good. I like how everything else is. What more would be good off the bench? I think we can win a championship this year. I think this team is good enough, obviously. Our depth is really good, and I think we can win a championship this year. But so far, we start off pretty actually. Okay, we're getting better, so this will be a good season. Nikola Jokic, your MVP, but a flat on disappointing season. Ahmed Thompson won most improved player. He averaged 20 points, 8 rebounds, with 7 assists, 2 steals, 28% from three. 103 threes made, so he's actually a three-point shooter now. So just maybe shot a little too many times while he shot 20%. Really good, bro. Really incredible seeing from Ahmed Thompson, man. I'm impressed. But it's a sad season because we ended up only being the ninth seed, man. I didn't expect that. The Suns were better than us, the fifth seed. So giving them Jabari and Jalen Green really helped them out. But yeah, it sucks for us, obviously. Booker was really good, actually. 25 points, 20 from Ahmed Thompson. We had 17 from Şengün, 11 from John Collins, 11 from Cameron Moore, 10 from Eason, 9 from Brooks. I don't really know what went wrong. We took Fred VanVleet out of the rotation because he was just so bad. I decided to play Reed Shepard instead, but I don't know if that really changed anything. So yeah, we weren't just good, man. We weren't good, and I don't really know. We need to. I guess Dylan Brooks becomes expendable now. He's on the last year of his contract. We'll see if we beat the Sacramento Kings in the first round of the play-in. You know, the Kings, they have Davion Mitchell now. He's back in Sacramento. So, but man, that's really weird. I didn't expect us to be that bad, but right now we have the lead. It's a back and forth scoring game. The Kings they're gonna eliminate us. They're gonna eliminate us. 35 from Booker. So yeah, we're gonna lose in the play-in after getting Devin Booker. So right now, this trade is turning flat on our face. The Minnesota Timberwolves win a championship, but man, it's not good. It's not good to see by any means. So you have to fix these draft picks, these 2 picks right here. But other than that, man, we good. All right, so I just fixed those picks, but we had the 20 something pick in the draft. I forgot. We had the 20th. All right. Mikael Brown is here, and he's a really good prospect. So these two guys, Mikael Brown and Dash Daniels, are amazing coming out of the draft. Don't really need a guard though. I mean, we could at the same time. Um, I'm gonna take one of them though because I really think they turned into something. I took Dash Daniels a couple of videos though. But I kind of want to switch it up here and take Mikael Brown Jr. So Mikael Brown, we're gonna trade Fred VanVleet away. That's kind of why and then take Bryce James. We're gonna take Sid Gee though. So Sid Gee, and these will be our three draft picks. This Maggie Gaithaway guy, and then I'm gonna accept everybody here because we're gonna gang on a trade unless there's a center free agency that we can sign, which there isn't. So we'll already signed Tari Eason, but Fred VanVleet has to go for a front court player. And John Collins isn't going to be obtainable to bring back. So that's why Fred VanVleet is going to have to go now. So Fred VanVleet, Jock Landale, and a first round pick. What would that get me? Let's see. So a guy I kind of want to get is Daniel Gafford of the Dallas Mavericks. He'd be a really fine backup. Not fun. He'd be a really interesting backup to get. He just got extended, so we don't have to worry about paying him money. So Daniel Gafford, somebody I want. So we'll throw Jock Landale. Maybe they want a lot said, and we have to maybe throw him like a young player like Sid Gee would have some upside. Maybe their backup center. So throw on this to match the contract, and then a first round pick, and this they'll give them their first round pick swap or whatever back. This is Dallas, so guess they'd have interest in it. This might be more than enough to get him. It is. So Daniel Gafford. Welcome to Houston. So Şengün and Gafford will be your center rotation. And we need to re-sign Tari Eason. And I don't mind trading Dylan Brooks as well, but Tari Eason on like $29 million for 5 years, not a bad contract. For 4 years, not a bad by any means. So re-sign Tari Eason. Then John Collins won't be able to bring him back, I'm guessing. So let's see, Joe. Then John Collins he's not able to bring him back. But so re-sign Tari Eason. But it'll have Ahmed Thompson, Reece Shepard, Kel Brown's here. I think he'll be a traded piece, though. We'll see. Devin Booker, Cam Whitmore. We need our bench to develop. It's kind of what we need the most, and we might need a front court player again. So let's see. So Olynyk, Roddy. Just re-sign David Roddy, man. It wouldn't hurt. So let's re-sign David Roddy, and then we're going to see you guys and play a progression. But like I said, if Dylan Brooks goes down, we'll definitely have interest in trading him away. Thompson is up. Şengün is up. Brooks goes up, actually. So they don't have to really worry about trading him. Reece Shepard is up. Alex Tuhey is up as well. But let's see. How many players do we have 15 on a dot? So like I said, I'm going to see. I'm going to throw him in the trade finder and see what pops up. He averaged 10 points, 40% from the. There's not really need to trade him since obviously he's that like energy guy. He starts a lot of stuff. But I'm still going to see because, he'd be an interesting guy to trade away. I'm just throwing him in the trade finder and see what I can do. No picks. Kuzma, Patrick Williams would probably be a better fit in the starting five. It is much better. We get DeAndre Hunter. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. But I think I'll keep him. None of these offers really change anything. So I think I'll keep him. And then, obviously, we'll see. We might end up moving Tari East in the small forward and then trading for a better power forward. We'll see. Or moving on the top. Like I said, it's a lot of things we could do. But I think for now, we'll just head to the season. Hopefully, we won't be a playing team again. Hoping that we just need to get everything together. So, Thompson, Booker, I feel like it's a really good backcourt. Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, Şengün, Whitmore, Gafford, Sensabaugh, and then Reece Shepard will be our 9-man rotation. Sadly, we do leave out like David Roddy and Mikael Brown, but I feel like it's fine because we don't need them in the rotation. All we need is this. We'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm going to see if we can get Desmond Bane because for some reason we just can't be a good team no matter what we do. He'd be a solid piece for this team, shooting almost 50% from three. So I'm going to offer this, see what they say. They don't agree. I think Jay Huff we get a probably Kenny Lofton instead of Jay Huff. Okay, I guess Jay Huff makes it better. I don't know. Okay, what if we trade this swap as well? Pick swap, they agree. Bane, welcome this Houston. You'll be a really good addition to this team. Move you to small forward. And then, I like that fit a lot. Still 28, so that'll be good. He'll be a great shooter. And we're all 12 and 16, so mid. For what reason? I don't know. We might. If we still suck, we're going to the deadline again. We might have to make another shake-up. Looking at Alfred Şengün, man. I don't want to do it. I think he's a really good player for us, but I don't know. If we can get a better defensive center in the building, it might be the way to go. And I don't know, man. Or just a bigger body down low. Albert Şengün. I thought he was 6'9", 6'10". I don't know. I want to keep. He's a good center. I want to keep him. But if he's the reason why we suck, we might have to make some big changes. So, but I'll see you guys at the deadline or at the end of the season. We'll see. We're MVP, but at the end of the season, we finished off better. We're the third seed, so it should help us out. We're still up and down throughout the season, but record did improve to 50 and 54 and 28. It's one of the top teams. I'll take 23 from Ahmed, 22 from Devin Booker, 19 from Bean. He shot 36%, 46% from we had 19. Particularly from Şengün, 13 went more from Tariq Eason. Maybe we get a better power forward, but I think Tariq Eason is fine. But I won't rule out that they mean moving him to small forward because he's an amazing defender. So we'll see. I like him. I like his fit though. We got Portland around one. So Scoot, well, yeah, this team is insane. Oh, watch us lose to this inexperienced team. Never mind, we sweep them. Okay. No, we got Oklahoma State. So we're in the second round. So I had a little confidence for this team after we were not the best, but we're playing an 8-man rotation. I'm going to put this down to an 8-man. And the utilization is going to go down just a tad bit. Oklahoma City, we got Oklahoma City sometimes is a lot beatable than it was before. Game 1, they're going to take game 2, they're going to take game 3, and game 4. So as soon as I say that, we're down 3-1, we're going to lose 5. So, man, that sucks. Timberwolves are just on a freaking dynasty run. They've been to the finals, I think, 3 times in a row. So yeah, that's crazy. LeBron James retires at 42. He didn't retire yet. Didn't expect that, but draft lottery time projected. So not really sure what pick we have. Staff signing maybe Doak as our head coach. We could change it up now, but I don't know who to replace him with here. Not replace him with Darvin Ham down here. I know that he has good badges, got good ratings. Gonna keep him. I'm not saying it's his fault, but I'm looking for some success really soon. I'm gonna say that. So definitely fireable. I'm gonna say that. So Bane. We might need to work on our bench probably this year, but we have a draft pick. We do. We have pick. It's a second round pick, so I don't even care if we draft with this, man. But Reed Shepard, Jay Huff, Donnie Freeman will accept. Joel Matthias, all these young guys will return. Whitmore and Sensabaugh. Might need to make another trade though. Whitmore, somebody I want to bring back on a fair price, and I can't pay him $27 million though. And we have some money to spend, not really. So do we need? Wow, we need forwards, man. We need some 3-and-D wings because Sensabaugh isn't going to be back. So we need some 3-and-D wing once we re-sign Kim. So Kim Whitmore will play. So we have our guards. We just need some wings off the bench, man. We don't have that at all. So definitely. So Justin Champagnie is an option, but Aaron Wiggins is here as well. So Aaron Wiggins is definitely a 3-and-D guard we could probably sign. He would fill a nice role for us. Asa Newell is here as well. So Asa 23% from 3. Patrick Baldwin, 6'9". He is. We get Patrick Baldwin a shot. Colin Murray is in here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith is a 3-and-D wing, but obviously. And then want to offer Aaron Wiggins a contract. Aaron Wiggins on a 2-year deal. And then Cam Whitmore will be back. It means he could run a 9-man rotation. So Aaron Wiggins, I think he could move him to small forward. He might even go up. But now, did I just pronounce him? No, I didn't. Okay, Cameron Whitmore. Actually, since the ball restricted, he is. So, damn, I didn't even freaking know. If I paid more attention, maybe I would have noticed. But I guess since the ball isn't developed, then he might not be rotation. Kids, what did he do for us? I meant to offer him a contract. Cameron Whitmore, what am I doing, bro? I'm just completely out of it right now. 7.5 and 42%. It's really just a shooter. It's really it. But I meant to offer Whitmore a contract. Did he not come back? He didn't come back. I'm so dumb, dude. What am I doing? All right, so now you just lost Cameron Whitmore. I'm not even gonna bring him back. That's dead ass my fault. I meant to offer him a contract, but shit happens, bro. I don't know. I don't know what else is doing, but we don't even. Let's go into the next season, man. Let's go into the next season. I skipped the extra day by accident. I was supposed to offer him a contract on that day. Let's go to the next season, dude. I dead ass. I'm just really knowing about this game right now. I guess it's not really the game. It's really my fault for not even offering him a contract. And just annoying, bro. Just annoying how we can't get anywhere with this team. Ahmed Thompson, Devin Booker. Maybe we need to get somebody else. I don't know. Because after losing Whitmore, our bench definitely is a lot thinner. So I did that to myself, man. This thing wants to hurry up and load. Goodness, man. Like, this never happened before. Back in last 2K, this never took 100,000 hours. Thank you, bro. All right. I'm Thompson, Devin Booker, Desmond Bain, Tari Eason, Şengün, Gafford, Sensabaugh. So we'll need our bench to step up. I don't know if anybody will beat Kimmer Whitmore again. But let's see. But where did he go? Because he was restricted. Unless he got a big contract offer, he should have signed here. So where did he go? It had to be a good team because, or it had to have been a big offer. He's a free agent. Why did he not just accept the qualifying offer, bro? I literally just offered it to you. You should have just signed it. Oh well, bro. I don't know. I don't know why he didn't. Didn't really make sense to me, but here is your rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I think this might be a bad season. We'll see. The MVP this year. We ended up being a really good team. We were the 2 seed, but we're literally 1 game away from it. We were, or yeah, 1 game. So 50, 40, damn, it was 64 and 18, and the Orange was 65 and 17. So, or the Warriors. We had 23 from Booker, 21 from Thompson. I was exploring options at the deadline. But I guess we were just good enough. 18 from Şengün, so I'll keep the starting 5 the rest of the video. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We're so expensive. We're like, I think we're above the second apron by yeah, dude. We're the most expensive team in the league, probably. I'm guessing. The Pacers are pretty expensive. The Magic are pretty expensive, but we're definitely. That is, see, who's making, dude, oh my gosh, the Jazz are close, man. Look at their money roll, but yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do, man. Because if we can't figure out our re-signings, man, it's definitely over. But all right, let's see. So okay, this will be our rotation heading into the playoffs. I might go 8-man rotation. We'll see. We got Houston around one, so Fears, Thomas, or I never seen this guy in my life, dude. This might be Gurshan Yabusele's brother, Tori Yabu. So the Suns, Devin Booker's revenge for trading him. We're up 3-2, and of course, dude, we gotta make it freaking difficult as we go to a game 7. But if we lose, I'm actually done, bro. Please do not lose. Give me some hope. We're gonna lose, aren't we? We're gonna freaking lose, man. Oh, this game is so annoying. How is this team even a 7 seed? It's obviously better than this was supposed to be, bro. Annoying, man. I don't know what I have to do, but I haven't won a championship in so long. It's been such doubtful, bro. So I'm put together the best teams, just don't fucking work, man. I don't know what I have to do. Going after new head coaches, dude. Ime Udoka's got it here. He's the problem. We're blaming everything on him. So you get Nick Nurse. Or today, I think we're end up gonna get Nick Nurse, bro. Nick Nurse, welcome. Man. Whatever pick we have, dude. I really don't care at this point. 2K, you're gonna have to draft for me because I don't care, bro. I just want to win a freaking championship, man. We can't do it if dumb stuff keeps happening. I don't know what we have to do. So I already know the guys are gonna ask for bags. Reed Shepard, I'm not paying you 19 million for you to put up these stats. I'm not doing that. I don't care. 8 points. Probably not playing defense either, and not even shooting good from at least average from 3. When that's literally your best thing that you do. I'm not doing it. I guess one of his main skills are perimeter defense, but this is an A+. So he's a good defender, but still, dude, I'm not paying you that much money. And Sensabaugh, I'm not paying you 19 million. I guess we could have paid Sensabaugh. He was actually pretty good for us, but it's a little too much money, bro. Booker is the only guy probably deserves what he's actually asking for, but we're probably hard cap. This is less the tough reality of things. We are 100% hard cap after we resign Devin Booker. Cause what are the chances, dude? What are the chances we can actually sign some good depth pieces? So, yep, only reach. So we have to probably run it back unless we make a trade. I guess Tari Eason is concerning. His 3 ball is kind of concerning. So it's kind of I'd rather have him come off the bench for us. So we could get interesting and trade for a power forward, but with what assets? Like, what assets do we seriously have to trade for a power forward, man? I'm going to sign a guard off the bench just to be sure. So, like, Zion Pullen is here. So, let's see. Reed Shepard and all this stuff. We get G Jackson on the team, we get him. So he could be probably a better starter than Tari Eason. He could be a better shooter, and that'll be our rotation. We signed that DiVincenzo as well. So that should definitely help us out. See you guys at the end of the season. Think this town win a championship this year with Amin Thompson MVP, but we were the best team in the NBA. We were 60-22, so that's amazing to see. The Warriors, by the way, literally have Wemby, Jokic, and Cat, so probably lose to that team if we get there. We got the Lakers in round 1. They got Brandon Miller, Sultan Connect, Benny Strides. I think we could beat this team. We do. Don't do this to me, 2K. They're doing it. They're actually doing it, bro. It's now 2-2, so that's nice. It's a 3-2, and we're going to go to game 7. This team should not be this good, bro. Seriously, I'm just simulate current game because I don't care. We're in the second round now as we got the Dallas Mavericks. So Kyrie, so washed up Kyrie and a washed up AD. So I don't really know who's scoring for this team. I guess it's Trey Johnson, but I don't understand why we're struggling against these mid teams, bro. We're not even mid, so I don't get it. Work hard to make this team a contender. Game 1, they're gonna take. Game 2, leave it up. Game 3, they're up 2-1.